in our state, and we are taking your calls on this subject tonight. I'm joined by Dr. Al Zachik, works with the State Mental Health Administration, Hygiene Administration. Thank you so much for joining us.
You're welcome. Thank you for having us.
Tell us about this campaign.
Yes, well, it is something that we've been doing for over to get the message out that children's mental health is important, that children's mental health matters. It's co-sponsored by the Mental Health Association, State of Maryland Mental Health Association, and Maryland Coalition of Families for Children's Mental Health. And our goal is to just get the message out to share about any mental health issues.
So, Doctor, who are you trying to reach with a campaign like this?
The citizens of Maryland, any and all. Sometimes people are a little afraid to talk about or address a concern about an emotional or behavioral health issue. It's obviously very important to address those as it is any other health issue. So we're just trying to get the message out that it's okay to ask for help, to look for help, potentially ask your pediatrician or a school counselor if you're concerned about your child or if a young person themselves is concerned about mental emotions.
And I know the stigma of mental health is still a concern, you know, even for adults, but even doubly difficult for children.
Very much so, and it shouldn't be, because we take care of our health in lots of different ways. It's important to take care of our mental health as well. It's important also to remember that when a children and socially and emotionally, they can learn better and they're more relaxed in school, and we've really focused our campaign this year too on our schools, have had many partners, 95 nonprofit organizations and agencies and 70 schools joining us, and the message needs to be, and we want to make sure that people can get the resources they need when they reach out for them.
And this year, a little bit of a focus on the transition with the teenagers.
Absolutely, and that's an area that we often forget about. As young people start to leave high school to prepare for young adult life, we forget that this is for many of our citizens who are older, you know, adults and senior citizens, but the needs of a young person, of course, at 19 and 20 are very special. They're looking for jobs, a place to live, to move out of home, go to college, you know, get their own life moving, and we've really been trying to focus on especially them.
All right, Dr. Zachik, thank you very much for joining us. You see
Thank
the
you
phone
very
number
much.
is on your screen. We're going to be taking your calls up until 6:30. The number is 410-481-2222. The doctor is going to stick along with us in the studio, taking some of your calls. And we're also going to talk about how you can learn about programs through the schools you can eye out for as a family. I'm going to send it over to Wyatt. We'll see you coming up here shortly.
And now...